Hi. It's been a while since I did anything, put anything on here. I actually deleted a lot of my videos. I had a bit of a strange journey. I did want to address some of those things, like the fully integrated consciousness video. Um, And I don't think that's necessarily wrong. You know, the idea that you need to identify with the darkest of the dark uh, to be fully integrated. And that comes with a lot of dangers I didn't actually describe. And what I mean is when you're in a dangerous situation, if you're in a lion's den of sorts, there's a sense of power in identifying with the lions. You identify with the lions, and there's power taken away from them. And um, also on the aspect of us all being the same consciousness, the idea in my mind was that I can kind of see myself in everybody in some way or another, and to me, it was the idea that my consciousness lived all these lives. So my consciousness ultimately took these actions, I guess. But this leads you down a bad path of accepting karma, which is not yours. And for an empath with identity issues, this is a dangerous route to take, especially because you can become mired in those false identities that you picked up from those around you. Um, Now, one another thing that I did want to address, then left this video up because I was very authentic about my journey, even though I was wrong on a couple points. The transgender video, where I stated that I don't think I stated it in absolute terms, but I did state that um, transgenderism in men may be reflective of vulnerability, and vulnerability may become infantized, and this may have been part of what led up to the debacle that I had in the last couple months, which involved serious another dark night of the soul. They come and go, but also there's a bit of an age regression involved in it as well. Maybe not age regression, but like a therapeutic breakdown and restructuring um, of that identity complex. And one thing that I did take note of during all this was when I burn away everything, the showman, the fool, the ego, the this, that, the other, all these parts that I'd like to play, and when I burn that away, uh, at the core of me, now when I'm alone on my own and I really take the time to meditate, clear my head, and just be present in the moment. I am here. I am now. I am the present moment. There's peace. There's peace in that. I am at peace. I am fulfilled. I am content, and that's all fine and good. But I don't I don't think that I'm here to go find a place to sit in meditation for the rest of my life. I think I'm here to experience things. I think I'm here to enjoy myself. I think you are too. I'm not when I talk about me, I'm talking about you too. We're all in this together, and I don't I can be a little self-centered in my perspective of life, but it's never meant in that way. Um, but but what I do mean is when I start when I get up from sitting and I say, okay, well now here's the world, and it would be while I'm here, it would be nice to engage with it in some way or another. I want to be creative. I've been creative in the past. I want to make art, but a lot of what's in my head is a little too expansive to more expansive than the skills I have to put into play. Hold on, I'll finish this in a little while. Okay, I'm not sure exactly where I left off, but I know I was talking about um, transgenderism, the thing about transgenderism, because what I found is at the core of myself, I may have stopped HRT. I don't know if that was right or not. I mean, to do it or to stop it, and I've got disagreements with. I don't know. I don't want to get into disagreements about anything, but I'm talking about the embodiment of feminine energy and the desire to change one's bodily form or anatomy to match the energy that they would like to embody. And um, there's methodology in between the lines there that I don't even want to talk about. But at the core of me, there is that desire, you know, to experience the other side of the other side of the human experience. Uh, like to the extent where if I'm put into a situation where I feel that I can change anything at all, I could change the entire universe. That that would be the thing, you know, and everything else would just be I don't know, um, superfluous, extraneous. And so I didn't feel like it was fair of me to really. Um, I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say, but I don't know if everything I said in that video was the precisely the most accurate uh, expression of what I truly feel. And so I did want to update that. Um, Another thing that has bounced around was the idea that people can only understand what you're trying to express at their level of understanding. So if you're expressing higher concepts, because I don't I don't exactly agree with the expression where they say that if you can't explain it to a 6 year old, you don't understand it yourself. Because I think there's a lot of intuitive understanding that can't be explained person to person to anyone. It needs to be felt because it goes beyond words. And um, the error maybe in trying to express abstract, intuitive, or higher concepts in reckless ways because you can always be misunderstood and people can take things the wrong way. You might give people bad advice and send them, you know, in the wrong way, you know, and this isn't about anybody else. This is about me. Um, Maybe being too arrogant, um, too arrogant. Uh, I don't know. I'm kind of choking on my words a little bit with what I mean to express here. But like I said, this was mostly about addressing some of the videos I took down or some of the things that I had stated that I, where I may have been hoisted by my own petard and, like lessons learned, I guess. But I guess that's all I've got to say. Bye.